Hi guys, my name is Diana Vartanova and I welcome you to our exclusive guide on the best top 10 apps for any wedding photographer. As a destination wedding photographer myself, I have lots of responsibilities, lots of traveling, lots of flights, a big team to manage, and I can't allow myself not to be reasonable in even using the apps on my mobile phone. And today I'm excited to share my top 10s. So first one, of course, Instagram. It's the app that sends me reminders on my iPhone that I've spent too much time there. Of course, I use it for publishing the new galleries, for creating stories, sharing reels, connecting with my couples, connecting with wedding planners, connecting with all the wedding vendors. I think the Instagram is actually the only, if as a wedding photographer I had to choose the only app, it would be Instagram, just because nothing can compare it to it in how efficient and how successful you can become just using its this app. Of course, the second go-to app is Pinterest. As a creative director at Sparkling Moments events, I use Pinterest on a daily basis. I look not only for inspirations for myself, but also to, I'm creating mood boards, I'm creating I'm saving the ideas for future workshops, for any editorials I'm doing. Such a helpful and perfect mood board app that every photographer should master on using. How you can use Pinterest. You can create mood boards for yourself. For example, the dream wedding inspiration mood board, creating like a visualization of your dream locations, of your dream weddings, vendors you want to work with, anything that you haven't shipped yet but you're planning to do in the upcoming season. You can also teach your couples to use it and share their mood boards with you before they have any engagement session or any family photo shoot. Everything, even a wedding day should start in Pinterest. And also, as a wedding photographer, my couples tend to share their inspirations on their wedding tables, bouquets, dresses they love in Pinterest, and I can share my expertise on the same subjects and suggest probably something else, something that will enhance their wedding day. For example, with one of my couples I've spoken last week, they've shared their mood board and I said, look, I have an interesting idea for you. How about you decorate the table with pearls? Because that was one of the ideas we're going to create in our upcoming workshop in Barcelona for Sparkling Moments event. So I already had a couple of things how I can be even more helpful to my couples. Of course, the app that is not designed only for professionals, but also for you wedding photographers, it's Facebook ads. I think targeting is such a powerful tool for you to get noticed by the audience that hasn't heard of you yet, or trying to promote anything you release. For example, if you're planning to release a pack of presets like I did recently, or if you're starting to record a new online course like we did at WedMe, Facebook ads are extremely helpful. Of course, you might start with having a help of the professional who will help you to launch first targeting campaigns, but you will have your own opportunity to control what you spend and what are the results of those campaigns. That's why you need Facebook ads. Skrilla. Okay, probably it's called in a different way. It's called SCRL, but I call it Skrilla. Just because I use it every day and it's like my favorite app for working on my on the look of my Instagram. Basically, it's the scroll of it's like the app that helps you to create the scroll of your gallery on your Instagram, and you can preview it before publishing. It's very helpful because it just organizes your ideas perfectly. I can see if I have already used this picture once or twice, if I need, I don't know, like a gallery of 9 pictures or just one big picture on the screen. And I find it really, really useful, and I do suggest you use it for your own Instagrams. Any post planner app, for example, I don't know, Later. I don't remember which one I'm using because I've been using quite a few of them, and I think Later is one of the most convenient ones. It helps you to create the grid of your Instagram feed attractive to the wedding couples or the planners or anyone who sees your Instagram for the first time. Why it is important. Today we've recorded a podcast with a wedding planner, and her comment on how she starts to work with a wedding photographer was that she looks at their Instagram and assesses the first impression that it gives to her. And if, for example, your Instagram is, I don't know, for example, a bit messy, or it has too many repetitive shots, or I don't know, like the composition of the shots are very similar, your Instagram grid becomes tiring or not attractive as much as it could be. That's why I suggest you use the planner. You will have so much more insights and opportunities when you plan your feed, and I do use it myself. All right, the next one, extremely important to me, it's a Google Calendar. As you might notice, we do quite a lot of events and also workshops, and it's my personal responsibility as a destination wedding photographer to be everywhere on time, to know when are my flights, where the wedding is, how many hours we're booked for, the specific comments of each wedding planner or couple. I put it all in my on my Google Calendar, and yes, this is how I structure and save all the important information. And I hope Google will never go down, because if it goes down, oh my God, I will need to start writing down everything in a huge diary. Number 7, VSCO. It's the perfect app for editing the pictures and giving them this film-like effect with the presets that VSCO created for you. I used it much more in the previous years. I probably started to use it much less because I'm satisfied with how I edit pictures on in Lightroom and Photoshop, but it's also an amazing app for you to use, and you can check it out. Snapseed. Extremely helpful. It's actually a free app. It gives a nice editing touch to your pictures. If you want to give it a bit of a little filter in the end, I think Snapseed would be a perfect go-to app. Of course, Canva. It's the app for those who design their editorials, for those who want to impress their wedding couples with a bit of a, I don't know, like a step forward in their wedding photography presentation. Canva is a perfect tool for those who create presentations, PDFs, also even like video presentations, graphics, anything you want to make you stand out in the vast sea of photographers. I work with it quite a lot, especially since I started to design the workshops for Sparkling Moments events. And if you want to start playing with it, I think you might find it very, very useful for your daily photographer's duty. And of course, my favorite and the last one for today, it's PeakTime. So PeakTime is actually the online galleries for you to deliver your galleries to the couples and planners and any other wedding vendors. There are quite a few, but I won't advertise others because I'm a big fan of PeakTime. I switched to them probably 3-4 years ago, and I fell in love instantly. Firstly, because PeakTime is super convenient. Secondly, because they released their app for the mobile phone. And for example, in case I've released the gallery, but then I realized I want to delete something, or I don't know, like I'm on the go and I want to change something in the gallery, I can do it from my phone. I don't have to go find an internet, so it's super convenient. Thirdly, because it actually gives you super painless experience on creating albums, and you can let your couples choose their albums, printouts, anything, calendars by themselves without you trying to oversell anything to them. So it's also such a perfect marketing tool. At some point, PeakTime invited me to become their partner, and I'm happy to share the promo code StillMiracle if you want to get a free access to it and try it for free. You're very welcome to. Thank you so much for staying with us today. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you will find some new insights in this video. And of course, if you want a little bit more of my experience, you're welcome to check out my course from Pro to Top Wedding Photographer and just elevate your wedding photography game. I hope to see you soon, guys. Take care.